Homebuyers, first-time homebuyers, clients that are thinking about buying a house. If that's you and you're saying to yourself, I'm just so tired of paying rent, I don't want to pay rent anymore. There's a lot involved in that. One of the very first things that I'm going to ask, if you say, I'm tired of paying rent and that's why I want to buy, is how much are you paying in rent? Now, the reason I ask that is because if you tell me I'm paying $1,500 in rent and I'm tired of paying $1,500 and my landlord keeps increasing the rent, and I know in our market your payment's going to be at least $3,000 for a mortgage, then that might not make any sense. It's quite a shock when I have a discussion with a home buyer and they tell me they're tired of renting and they want to buy. And all of a sudden, instead of their rent at $1,500, it could be $2,500 or $3,000. That is a definite shocker. Now, the bigger picture is it gets the dialogue started about home ownership. And is home ownership for them? And what is the longer term plan? And where are they financially? And it opens the doors to, is it going to make sense? And it doesn't always make sense. It doesn't always make sense because it's such a payment shock. I get that. But one of the things to remember is that as you continue to just pay rent, you're paying 100% of the rent to the seller. Now, if you buy a home, then you have what we call appreciation. Your equity grows through the term of your loan. And because of that, you are actually gaining something that's advantageous to you when you purchase a home. And you could call it a wealth builder per se, because the more equity you have, the more and more value that you have, it just gives you a better financial position. And so those are one of the things to look at. A good example is, let me see, I have something here. If you were to purchase a home, the original purchase price at $400,000. If you were to buy, the net gain of buying a home in 9 years would be about $206,000. That's quite a bit of difference in comparison to how much you would have been paying in rent for the next 9 years. Something to keep in mind as a mortgage loan advisor. Those are some of the things that we barely touch on, just depending on your unique situation.